All Hail Biafra! This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please like, share, and comment.
Breaking news. Operation Occupy Abuja. OHANEZE NDIGBO declares another protest in Abuja on the 25th of October 2025. Hear the news in detail. The news reaching my news desk has it that OHANEZE NDIGBO has extended the Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu protest to Saturday, 25th of October 2025. It is happening. So, I'm not going to analyze anything, but I have one word for OHANEZE NDIGBO. So before that, let me first of all read this very news in details, and I will be reading from Sahara Reporters. After that, I will tell OHANEZE NDIGBO one particular important word in the closing stage of this very broadcast. So without further ado, let us read in details. And according to their own title, they said, breaking, OHANEZE extends Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now protest to October 25, declares Operation Occupy Abuja. The group demanded the immediate release of those arrested within 24 hours, warning that continued suppression of civil rights will further deepen national discontent. The OHANEZE Youth Council, OYC, the apex social-cultural body of Igbo youths worldwide, has announced an extension of the ongoing Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now protest to Saturday, October 25th, 2025, under the theme Operation Occupy Abuja. In a press statement issued on Monday and signed by its national president, Ibayaka, and the Secretary General, Comrade Ifeanyi Chukwueke, the OYC described the protest led by human rights activist Omoyele Sowore as a turning point between political oppressors led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Nigerian people. The statement followed what the group called a comprehensive assessment of the October 20 protest, during which the Nigerian police, under the leadership of Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun, in joint forces with the military, the Department of State Services DSS, and other security forces, committed serious human rights violations against peaceful demonstrators, which is the truth actually, because we saw the videos today. The use of tear gas, gunshots, beating, harassment against peaceful protesters, which resulted in the illegal arrest of Prince Emmanuel Kanu, brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, Legal Counsel, and Barrister Mandela Umez, has exposed Nigeria and put it in the spotlight as a country that violates the fundamental human rights under the tyrannical and barbaric administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the statement said. Wow, okay. Some people are beginning to develop gods, and this is a welcome development. Now, pay attention. I haven't made my statement yet. The group demanded the immediate release of those arrested within 24 hours, warning that the continued suppression of civil rights will further deepen national discontent. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode, should direct the immediate release of Prince Emakanu, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, Barrister Mandela Umez, and others within 24 hours, the group demanded. Okay, fantastic. Citing what it called the Nigerian government non-compliance with and disregard for fundamental human rights, OIC said the decision to extend the protest and lockdown was necessary to compel the government to accede to people's demand. That non-compliance with, respect for, and protection of human fundamental rights by the Nigerian federal government under Bola Tinubu's administration has resulted in the extension of the national lockdown from 20th to Saturday, 25th of October 2025. Wow, okay. The notion that absolute power is vested in the people has been undermined by the long-standing docility of Nigerians, allowing a small minority of political oppressors to hold sway over the majority, covering over 95% of the Nigerian populace, must come to an abrupt end, the group declared. OIC asked President Bola Tinubu to take immediate steps to grant the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The group described Kanu's continued detention as an injustice that symbolizes the wider failures of Nigeria's justice system. The group also warned of possible instability of protesters' rights were further violated. According to OIC, due to the prevailing national emergency, President Bola Tinubu must instruct all Nigerian security chiefs to safeguard the fundamental human right of the released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now protesters, ensuring that Nigeria does not descend into chaos as witnessed in Nepal and Madagascar. The group called on the Nigerian government to use this current crisis as an opportunity to address the country's deep-rooted challenges, including insecurity, hunger, and multiple taxation, and to promote national reconciliation and healing. Remember that OHANEZE NDIGBO is the one talking, right? Let's continue. The group said, it is our recommendation that President Bola Tinubu's administration capitalize on the present opportunity to tackle Nigeria's problems, insecurity, hunger, multiple taxation, and work towards national reconciliation, healing by addressing the protesters and releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigerians must rise now, recognizing that the injustice against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, reflect the broader injustices affecting Nigeria in various ways, and if left unchecked, will become a pervasive issue within Nigeria's justice system. The shooting of harmless and innocent protesters by the Nigeria police force under Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun is a deliberate provocation, making the protest a turning point between political oppressors and Nigerians. The statement concluded. Now, just like as I said, I'm not going to analyze this, but I have one word for OHANEZE NDIGBO. Remember that the OHANEZE NDIGBO that issued this very declaration, Occupy Abuja Declaration, which, if goes as planned, should be taking place this coming Saturday, 25th of October 2025, if goes as planned. Now, this very OHANEZE is the OHANEZE Youth Council, which, if they get things right, should be the leading OHANEZE. At least for now that Biafra has not come. Because if Biafra comes, I don't see that organization continues. I'm sorry to say so. I'm very, very sorry to say so. But this, they still have chance, right? Forget about OHANEZE Ndioshi, all these they retire in OHANEZE. Forget them. All those feeling of Igbo leaders. Igbo leaders. Elder statesmen. Forget them. This OHANEZE that declares this Operation Occupy Abuja 25th October are the OHANEZE NDIGBO that are supposed to be pulling the strings, because these are youths. Are you paying attention? These are youths with fresh blood and fresh mentality that are supposed to even be more agile and exposed in the modern society and turn to huge leaders in our society. This is the OHANEZE NDIGBO that are supposed to be making things happen, not the elder ones. These ones I nafuzi has in the amamifefa, ejigina abagote onwe ebi yeru amamifega na abada, because ibu go old school. If ibu old school, you don't bring fresh ideas. Not that Nema was ife, but ife with experience. Not fresh idea, but ife with experience. And those experiences is the things that you have seen in your life as an elder. Those are your experience. But not to bring fresh ideas in modern development. You understand? So, this OHANEZE NDIGBO, the Youth Council, that have made this declaration, if you want it to hold, this is my word to you now, OHANEZE Youth Council. Ibayaka Ibayaka, you are the leader of OHANEZE NDIGBO Youth Council. So if you want this protest to be a success, you saw how today's own went. No matter the tear gas, no matter the arrest, no matter the brutalization, yet it did not stop Omo Eleshowore from marching. That is what we call determination. That is a man. I have said it already. No matter my differences with him in the past, with what he has done now and what he's doing now, any genuine Igbo person that truly wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released, that truly want freedom, you can never be against Omo Eleshowore. In this moment, you can't be against him. So, Ibayaka, the President General of OHANEZE Youth Council, if you want this protest to hold, hold, wow, but you need to come out with your full chest. You need to be seen regularly on the media, issuing statements, making it happen. Go make sure you are in Abuja. Mobilize. Omo election will mobilized. Mobilize people. Let us see you acting. We will support you, even though we are not friends. Even though I have never believed in OHANEZE NDIGBO before, whether youth council or elder council, I don't care. But if you do it, we see your agility, we see your doggedness, we see your resilience. We will support you. It was only of man now. And I wasn't under of man NDIGBO is active. Or feature can malo, or feature can believe. Start the mobilization immediately. There's no time. Today is Monday. Saturday is just around the corner. Begin to mobilize people. We are going to support it. We on the media will support it. We'll give it a voice. That one I can promise you.